Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to season number 26, or as it's known, the 2049-50 season. It's a really strange episode for us because we've got a chance to blood some players because we're playing against Zimbabwe, Ireland, Afghanistan, which could, if we hit a banana skin, have monumental impacts to the World to the World ratings. And we've got South Africa for 3 games as well. There's this guy, Malcolm Paul. We've had him in our squad before, but he averages 44 in first-class cricket. For Windward Isles. For Leeward Isles, 42. He's played county championship cricket at Surrey and average 54 and 64 at Northants. He's got to be a part of our plans. So Test World rankings, we're in 5th, but 3rd season in a row on over 100 points. Zimbabwe are on 4 points. If we don't get a result out of this, like a really convincing result out of this, I'm going to be really upset. Test World Championship is done. The final is around the corner. It's India and New Zealand. Both teams much deserve to be in the final. India have won it 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. 2 of those should have been split. New Zealand's won it 3 times. So 2 of the most successful test teams going around. A lot of inexperience. There's experience, but Hunt, Alford, Seeley, Prasad and Staple, all immensely inexperienced at this level, particularly Staple, who just made his professional debut last episode. Okay, 199 all out. This was pretty good. Brandon Ali took the new ball off him because generally I think he's amazing for us, not so much with the new ball, but bowling with the older ball. So that was the plan there. He took 4 for 2 for Tyrone Ali from the overs that he bowled. Reasonable effort. Staple, slightly expensive. He's still not played for any other team other than West Indies Test team. Oh, Campbell, I was hoping you'd break the world record. Yeah, it's a big lead, 188. We weren't great here either. Mohammed threw away the chance of getting a big score. Pad your stats, son. You're coming into your peak years. You've only got 4 test match centuries. Seeley bags another century. His form has been exceptional. There was 106 there in an ODI international as well. But 3 centuries over his last few games. Really good. Happy with him at number 4. Hunt's under the radar good, averaging 34 for us in that 7 hole. I actually think is pretty good. Tyrone Ali scores test match 50 number 3. That's going to work wonders for the all-rounders chart. Lead by 45. Tyrone Ali with 4. Bowled him a hell of a lot. Could have took the new ball at one stage, I didn't. I was like, get the kid some wickets. And we win by 10 wickets very easily. Tyrone Ali is going to pick up man of the match, 50 and 6 wickets in the game. I keep looking at it going, how can I get Paul into this lineup? And it's only Mohammed is the guy that we could. Averages against opponents. So he averages 34 against Oz, 25 against England, 39 against India, 51 against New Zealand, 24 Pakistan. Like a lot of the good teams he hasn't got good stats against. And then location-wise, he's done really well in Bangladesh. Well in Australia actually, but only played 1 game. Okay in India, good in New Zealand. It's our seam index at home that caused him problems. So we're going to stay as we are. Hopefully we can win this. Take a 2-0 win and move on to bigger and better things. You're just completely overlooking the opposition there. Not going to come back and bite you. It's a pretty poor scorecard to be honest. Campbell 61, Murray 49. Oh, has Campbell gone past his peak? Because we're seeing a significant change from scoring 150s to the starts. Interesting. A good performance from Alford and Hunt, 128 run partnership, but it's not a great score. This is game on. The scores are tied. Brandon Ali gets a 5, Tyrone Ali with a 3. Prasad, 26 years old. I'm losing faith. 10 test matches down. 26 wickets at an average of 42, a strike rate of 93. I've tried him with old ball, I've tried him with new. This is proper game on. Banana peel right on the pitch. Okay, 357 to win. We get 166 off Joel Mohammed, who has done what I've asked him to do, which is just go pad your stats, bro. He gets through that. Seeley scores 88, got out when I was trying to whack it. Tyrone Ali, 35 off 24. He did whack it, he did get some runs. But Predictor has got... Ooh, they do it and the draw's not in play. So maybe with time, the acceleration to perfection. Yeah, win by 199. Tyrone Ali with 3. Brandon Ali was great. Staple was great. We get across the line. We don't play great, particularly with the bat, but we do it. But Seepersad, the patience is thin. But the main thing is, we won the game of cricket. Test match rankings, nothing really changes there. Batting rankings, shithole. Shithole is number 1 in the world. How is that even possible? He's 2 Test match centuries to his name. But anyway, that's got me. That has Tyrone and Brandon looking great at 2 and 3, and Tyrone, he's up to number 2 in the world for the all-rounders. Fortunately, those games don't count towards the Test Championship. Now an even bigger banana peel as we go up against Ireland in Ireland. They have beat us before. Test World Championship that again was won by India by 349 big boy runs. Runs all the way down the order from the team. Not too huge a lead, maybe like a 100-run lead from the first innings. Power with 5. Then they get 415, and then it happens. Kapoor with 5. He rolls them, 25 years old. 72 wickets, 16 outs in T20s. 18 at 23, still equally. Pretty incredible start to his career. So we're going up against Ireland. We drew with them at home in 2037, beat them 2-0 away in 2040. One change to the team, and it is King coming in for Seepersad. We've got a half-decent batting deck, a bit overcast on day 1, so we're going to have a bowl. Oh dear. Ali gets 5, of course, but they get 377, and there's meaningful contributions all the way down the order. This is not what we wanted. We are favourites, but I don't quite see it. Not with our batting at times. Like I said, 3 for 31. And they've got a lead. It's only 30. We pegged this back somehow because the top order was Shawaddy. Campbell with 83. We're back scoring 50s. Moabir just ticking along, taking a place in the team. Alford and Hunt have been brilliant at 6 and 7 for us. And we got some contributions from Brandon Ali as well. But we are behind this game, and Predictor is slowly starting to like Ireland more. 393 to win. They declare the audacity. This team causes me so much concern all of the time. The bowling attack, Ali at 3 is great, and Staples been good. But we genuinely missing a bowler. We're one bowler light the whole time, and with the bat, there's just no words. The draw's winning here, day 4, session 3. Already, no words. We've just lost to Ireland. 2 episodes ago, we were on the verge of beating India and becoming number 1 in the world. Now we're nowhere near where we was. Okay, change. I don't want to. This Moabir's gone. 111 Test matches. It's just we're carrying someone and not giving someone the opportunity to get better. So time's time, cock. And then I'm torn between what to do. We've got Paul who could come in. We've got Shane Mohammed here, opener again. He could come in. Or we've got Oswayne George who could come in, who's 28 years old, averages 45, but only 1 century to his name. So I feel that Paul is probably the right call. He's a century maker, heartbreaker. So we could do that. And the other change we're going to make is the ball. King's out, and we're going to give Young, not going to give him the captains, Carlos Edwards again, 25 years old, 109 wickets at 26, 46 at 23 last year, 37 at 27 the year before. So quite a big change. We remain 5 stars. We can't lose a series against Ireland. Come on, lads. Okay, this time 228 all out. Edwards 4 for 88 on debut. Pretty happy with that. 82 run lead, but look at the scorecard. 16, 25, 20, 27, 13. Top order, very poor. Paul didn't look great on debut as well. 2 boundaries, but 28 strike rate. He's an opener, but again, not for the first time. Alford and Hunt, 6 and 7, adding great value. Hunt, first Test match century for him, averaging 42, all at number 7 is a great effort. 141 to win. They get 222, 4 for Ali. Wickets spread around everywhere else. Relatively happy with that. 141. We should be capable of doing this against Ireland in Dublin, right? Yes is the answer. Campbell was 78 not out, full of 47. We get home on a disappointing 1-1 series, and oh my days, we lose 9 points in the world ratings. That is a mess. I think we just need to stop the press and just have a moment's appreciation for Rayford Campbell. He may be coming out the back end of an immense peak, but that is 100 test matches. He's only the 6th player to batter in our series to rack up 100 test matches for us. And in those 100 games, he's done it better than anyone else. In 100 games, he's our record run scorer, 8,508 runs, an average of 44.31. No other player has averaged that many. His balls per out's exceptional. His strike rate's exceptional. His hundreds is exceptional. Match top scores is 19% of the games he plays in, he top scores. A phenomenal player who's been the MVP of our team 5 years. Joel Mohammed's hanging on by a string, averaging 42 this year, but career average of 36. I expect better from my openers. It's 5-star against not quite 5-star. That's disappointing. We're going to win the toss. We're going to have a bat. 216 all out. Saved by Alford down the order. Saved 216. It's not really saved. They take an 8-run lead. This is a good performance with the ball because Staple got wickets. Edwards, expensive, yes. His 3.89 first class economy rate is going to worry us at times, but you're hoping he gets somewhere near that 41 strike rate, which is better than Rabada if he's operating at that level. Wicket spread around from the 2 Allies as well. That's borders back into the contest. That's a great performance. Efforts all the way down. Mohammed 46, Murray 54, Seeley 50, Alford 58. He had a huge partnership with Tyrone Ali. Test match 50 number 4. They put on 112. That's what other teams do to us, and that's what we've just done to South Africa. We're in the better space, but 3-4-7 to win. Don't put it past them. But first over, Staple, that helps. Lost by 3 wickets. This team just continues to infuriate me. When we pull stuff back, we're not good enough. The bowling attack it's not what we've been used to in the past, and we flounder at times. Here we were expensive and didn't look like taking breakthroughs. We've lost to the better team again. We're not a top 5 team with this current structure. We are definitely not a top team. Just the one change. George is coming in for the middle order. Can't have an opener in the middle order. It's just not. It's not going to work. What a strange West Indies innings. Campbell scores another 150. 180 off 279 here. He's been out of form. However, there are 2 ODI centuries in there. So what I did, I batted him on the off, more aggressive, trying to link into some of the ODI attributes he might have in the game, and that seemed to work. Everyone else, terrible. Oh, last wicket partnership, 66 here. Infuriating. I hope I edited out the bit where I just swore. Ali with 5, Edwards with 4. Edwards is expensive. We're just lacking strike rate. Strike rate is incredibly poor with our bowling unit. Okay, 369 to win. Campbell gets 100 in both innings. 129 off 212 here. Test match century number 22. Richie Beno's loving that. Murray 75. Oswain, hello, welcome to international cricket. He scores 60 off 77. We score at a good rate for us, and they need 369 to win. It's probably too many, but you never know. And it's day 5 coming up in 2 overs time. Match drawn, 269 for 7. Oh, what a pity. We've had a couple of draws lately, and it hurts every single time. 500. And I take a bit of that because we were cruising, and then Ellsworthy picked up... who did he pick up? He picked up 3 at the start of day 2, and I was like, oh my days, we're going to throw away 270 for 2 at the first day, but we get through it. Mohammed with 127. Oswain George makes a maiden test match century, only his 2nd first class century ever, 149. There was a huge... He scored most of his runs while I was just trying to cream it towards the end. But it is a flat deck. Oh my days, the ball is doing nothing. Okay, they take a lead. It's flat, man. 3 for Ali, 3 for Ali, 3 for Staple, 1 for Edwards, 1 for 150 going at 5s is a reasonably poor effort. But they had runs all the way down. Du Plessis 82, Shaw 82, Bryson 114. Ellsworthy's had a 7-for and a 50 in the same game. He's already got a test match century, but the draw is very much on the cards until we bat and we're 84 for 6. This game is going to drive me insane. We've just been bowled out. There's 1,000 runs scored for 20 wickets and we get bowled out for 118 and lose by 6 wickets. Lose the series 2-0. That hurts. Seeley, Alford, Paul, Hunt. Terrible with the ball. Oh my days. I don't even want to look at the world ratings. That is... The setback of this episode is going to cost us a generation. We need some generational players. Okay, one change to the team. Ramakissan is coming in for Edwards, who's had 4 games and averaging 40 with the ball. We're going to see what this guy's got. He's 32 years old. He's got heaps of experience. He's a strike rate bowler, 39.5 strike rate. Hopefully we can get through them. But again, this is a massive game in the world ratings. A loss here against Afghanistan really screws us. 266, wicket spread around. Ramakissan going at 4.28. Okay, it's a 100-run lead, but it's messy. Really messy. We're 2 down for 1. G Taj, what's your name? Ghani Taj had a great day out. Fulham Murray had a not career best, but 11th test match century for him. 84 by George. I really like what he's doing since he's come into this team. And some contributions down the order, but top 6 generally quite poor. Bowl them out for 120. It's seaming, it's overcast, and the boys did well. We take the victory by 10. Fulham Murray man of the match. And changed again. Bit of a better batting conditions better weather. Better weather. That's a good performance. Ramakissan with 5 for 76. 3 economy rate, it's okay. 15 fifers in first class cricket. So, strike rate bowler. I want someone that can come in and take wickets. It's what we're missing. 86 run lead, it's not a lot. We owe a lot to Joel Mohammed, who is turning around his fortunes actually, because he's had some meaningful scores. 100 against Zimbabwe, 100 against South Africa, 100 against Afghanistan. Average of 37, but 45 this year where we've been pretty poor. Murray and Seeley pretty good as well. Good bowling performance. Ramakissan with 4. Maybe we've got someone, maybe for 2 or 3 years here, but he started red hot, 13 wickets at 22. I know it's Afghanistan, but he's still got to take the wickets. We get home by 8 wickets. Joel Mohammed have a day, 101 and 65 not out. We beat Afghanistan 2-0. Good for us. Well done us. We needed something good to smile about because we've had a little bit of a hard time of it lately. 92 points on the board. It's reasonable. Test World Championship does not look pretty. In the world ratings, we're going to finish the episode in 5th. Still in that 4th, 5th type of hole with the bat. Rayford Campbell remains in 7th. I feel like he had a up and down sort of episode. Maybe the captaincy is just weighing on his stats just a little bit. Fulham Murray in 17th. Joel Mohammed in 19th. So we've seen a big change there. With the ball, Brandon Alley 4th. Tyrone Alley 10th. Staple now up to 15th. And with the all-rounder slot, Tyrone Alley in 5th. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. We'll come back stronger than ever. Well, maybe not stronger than ever, but we're going to come back strong next episode. We're going to keep looking and hunting for players that aren't getting any first-class cricket, because that's impacting us, and who can come on and play Test cricket for us. We're in the 2050s, and we're still going.